We've written some programs at this stage, and we've watched data coming back from the CanSat onto the serial window on the computer. Now, it would be nice to be able to save that data into some files so that we can look at the data later and analyze it and draw graphs. So what I want to look at here now is how you might do that. So this Arduino here, I've downloaded the pressure and temperature program to it. So this is the program that is loaded on the CanSat. So I'm just going to open the serial window here so we see the data that's coming in. So here's our readings of thermistor voltage, temperature, pressure. Now that's the data that I would like to save to a file. So let's go and see how to do that. So I'm going to close this down. I'm going to just close down the Arduino. The serial window on the Arduino IDE allows us to watch incoming serial data. But we'd like to be able to store that data so we can analyze it later. Now to do that, you're going to need some extra software. Okay? There's lots of options out there of free programs that you can download. For example, HyperTerminal, TerraTerm, CoolTerm, RealTerm. They all do pretty much the same thing, but the one I've chosen to use here is CoolTerm. You'll also find a lot of support for that on the web. You'll find videos on YouTube and things of how to use it. So basically it's a nice package, easy to use, that will help you save the data that your CanSat sends to your laptop. Now the CoolTerm is a nice user interface that is simple to use. So if you look at it there, it says connect. So if we click on that, that should connect up to the CanSat, and there it is. So there's our data appearing just the same as it would if we had the Arduino window open. Now if you have problems with this connection, particularly if you're using the radio link rather than the cable, you may need to go into the options window here, and in here if you try clicking DTR off and RTS off and then rescanning, that may sort things out for you. Just check down here that it's connected. So there's our data coming in. Now I'd like to save that to a file. So you go to connection here, down to capture to text file, and press start. Right. Now it's recording the data, and it's going to record it to whatever file name you give here and store it in whatever folder you give here. So I click on save. Now that data is being recorded in a file for me. When I've finished and I've captured all the data I want, I go back to connection, back to capture text file, and click stop. So now if I disconnect my Arduino, close down the CoolTerm program, I should be able to find that file on my laptop where I stored it here, and the data will all be there for me to use and analyze later.